Hey, so today's video is going to give you some secrets of how this book helped me launch a podcast that eventually got acquired by Motley Fool in 2020. So, all of that business success would not have been possible if it wasn't for a mentor of mine recommending this book. I was having basically kind of a lot of friction, a lot of frustration working with somebody that was a visionary, somebody that had the big, bold vision of kind of where things were going. And I didn't quite understand this term, but this book helped me understand it, the idea of being an integrator. Now, this book is phenomenal, maybe 3, 4 hour read, and I'm hopefully inspiring maybe some people if you're having the same problems that I had to check out this book because this led to basically a transformation of my life that just would never have happened if I didn't have the tools, the techniques, the prompts, the exercises that are all in this book. So I highly recommend the book. But again, it's more about understanding that the integrator and the visionary dynamic the book talks about. So I'm gonna dig into that right now, where the book goes through this, but let's just use a classic example of Apple. You have someone like a Steve Jobs, the visionary. He understands kind of like the market, blue ocean strategies, creating new products. Kind of can see around the corner and really have that, again, the visionary kind of mindset. But also you have another genius in Steve Wozniak, who is the integrator in this example. He understands the capacity for technology. He understands kind of the nuts and bolts, how to build the hardware, and it's that dynamic of those two working together. Now, a lot of times, I think about it too nowadays, where it might not just be in an entrepreneurial venture, but it could also be working within a larger organization. Maybe I'm on a team where somebody is more of a visionary, or I'm on a team where someone's really the integrator, and now I need to play the visionary role. And so those sort of tools that I got from this book have helped me, again, reduce friction, reduce stress, reduce headache, and like the book suggests, right, rocket fuel, pouring it on there and getting bigger results. Um, and that helps me just, have more. It just gets back into the joy of living and just having fun with the process, right? Um, rather than being frustrated about it. So I'm hoping that kind of just sharing some of the pieces from this book. I'm hoping that this video and this overall the channel is really inspiring the idea of reading as a ritual, because this kind of book I can make a 3, 4 minute video that's like a AI summary of some of the content. But the thing that's really helped me with this book was digging into it for hours and hours, hearing the different studies, the different kind of case studies, um, and that's sort of it's the opposite of what we see nowadays, where everything's this short form video content. Here's the 3 hour summary of exactly how to do this. Um, that's kind of what I'm trying to get to here. Is like this is the 3 hour summary right here, right? And you're not going to get that in a 5 minute video, but what you will get is hopefully inspired to check it out. And I'll just say on this channel, I'm going to be doing more of these kind of things where I'm going to share maybe a big book that helped me out with personal finance or business. And I'm hoping to inspire other people to check them out because and whether that's as an entrepreneur, you're starting off something new and you really want to see it, like in my case, I got very fortunate, got acquired by a larger company. But if you want to just grow and help service people out, build out some community and maybe it's just a passion project, then by all means, subscribe to the channel. I'll be talking more about that. But today I'm really talking about also just the idea of being maybe more of an integrator within a larger organization. Or if you're on a certain project, right, you might be playing the visionary. I think that's also relevant as you get higher up in terms of upper management and you get into the executive side of things. But again, this sort of channel is about reading as a ritual and also setting up your environment, right? I've been talking a lot about this month about broken windows, broken business. So subscribe if you want to hear more. Leave a like if you've got something out of it. Until next time, peace.